I'm here at work. I'm on my break, and my mind just can't seem to stop running. Um, I have a big, huge decision to make. I don't know what to do. My mind is just pulling me two different ways, two different directions, and um, whatever I decide to do, Priscilla's on my back or has my back, and is always going to be on my side and supporting me. Um, I just don't know what to do. As you guys know, we've attempted 3 times IUI to get pregnant, and all 3 times didn't work. We tried. It's not like we did the same 3 things. We tried 3 different ways to try to get pregnant. We did it the natural way. We did it medicated pill by pill. We did it injections, and didn't work all 3 times. What the nurse wants us to do is to higher the dosage to 150 instead of 75 like we did last time. I had to actually rehear the voice message because on that last video when you guys saw it, all I heard was her saying, "I'm sorry," and that was it for me. Everything else she said in the voice message was like blah 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 blah. I just like blacked out completely. I didn't hear anything else. So a couple days later, I asked Priscilla if she can show me the message again so I can hear exactly what she was trying to tell us. But that's what she wants us to do. She wants us to higher the dosage to 150 instead of 75 to higher our chances. But the decision that I have to make is I don't know if we should attempt again. I don't know. This is a hard decision. I really don't know what to do. See, I know some people have problems conceiving, but when you're in a heterosexual relationship and you have intercourse, you can keep trying and trying and trying. You can try and try and try every month while you're ovulating. Some people might take years when they're having problems, but they can still at least attempt every month of their ovulation cycle. But people like us who use a donor, we had to spend money each month to even get the sperm, just to obtain the sperm to use. And then we had to pay for the procedure, like most people who've done inseminations know about. But the breakdown is we spent $850 each try just on the donor alone. So we've already spent $3,000. And we spent about, I would say, $500 on medication and other stuff. Thank God they donated injections for us last time. That helped a lot. And we still owe the clinic $500 for something else. And I hate that I have to talk about money when it comes to this, but this is reality. You know, it takes money to just conceive for us. And if we had it, we would try. So we would keep on trying and trying and trying and trying until it happens. But the fact of the matter is that we don't have the funds. We have a whole year of the fertility clinic to keep attempting. You know, once I get my period and start the cycle again and again and again and again. But after the whole year is over with, and we're going to start the next year, that means we have to restart the whole process. And if you guys remember, it took a lot of appointments and a lot of ultrasounds, a lot of blood work to even start the first IUI. So basically we'll start all the way over from scratch again, and I really don't want to do that. It's just emotionally draining. I don't know how much I can say that. It's just emotionally draining. I don't know if I can take any more of disappointment. But what we're gonna do, Chris and I, is pretty much we signed up for a gym. Um, we're just gonna distract our minds. We're gonna take a pause, and we're just gonna work out, and just, you know, relieve our stress for a few months. We're gonna just work out 5 days a week, at least try to. I might do a little yoga too. I don't know. Anything, really, anything. And what we're gonna do is, if I decide to keep trying, I'm going to use my bonus check from work in December, whenever that is. I don't know how much our bonus check is gonna be, but I'm gonna use my whole check and just do the 4th attempt, if that's what I decide to do. Pris is supporting me 100%, whichever way I go. It's just hard. It's just hard. I want a baby. I want a baby. I don't know how else I can say it. I want a baby. I've been wanting to have a baby. I just want a baby, one of my own. I would like to raise from birth and all that good stuff. And I know that if I choose to stop, if I choose not to go on and attempt anymore, I know for a fact that years from now, even when I'm older, when I'm 40, 50, 60 years old, I know every time I see a child with their mom, with their dad, I know I'm gonna probably tear up. I know I'm gonna feel sad. I know I'm just gonna feel, I don't know. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be complete, I should say. I know I'll be happy for the rest of my life because I have a family now, but I wouldn't feel complete. And all you mothers and all you fathers who have children, imagine if you didn't have your kids, how life would be. Imagine if you didn't have them. That's something I would have to deal with for the rest of my life, not having my own child. But that's if I choose not to. That's if I choose to stop trying. I don't know. I feel like if I do that, I'm just gonna travel, because I feel like there's two ways of looking at life differently, and that's having a child. When you have a child, you view the world differently. You just do. And traveling is another way you view the world differently. But nothing will ever compete with having a child of your own. Bringing life into this world, I'm sure it's an amazing feeling. Like, to experience that, you are so lucky to have your child, your children, whatever you have. You're so lucky. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know. This is emotionally draining, and I feel like if we try for the 4th time, and if we don't have this success at all, then that would be it for me. But I don't know if I want to go through that process of that disappointment if it doesn't work. But if it works, oh my God, finally. Finally. But I don't know what to do. So in the meantime, we're just gonna keep moving on with our life, because by the end of the day, I really don't want to put our family in debt. I really don't want to put us in a big hole that we can't get out of. I still have a family that I help support, that me and Pris, you know, I don't want to take food from our kids' mouth, you know what I mean? And I want them to have good Christmases. I want them to enjoy or have a good summer. Do things with them. And putting us and you know, paying the mortgage, you know, having a big home, a home big enough for the whole family to fit in. You know, it's great, and it's an amazing thing to have. And I really don't want to put us in debt in a deep hole where we can't get out of, and just ruin all that for us. So I had to look at that also. It's just, man, I really want a child. I really, really want a child. I don't know. I have a lot to think about. A lot to think about. So in these next few months, it's just working out, distracting our minds, and we'll see what happens. But thank you everybody for tuning in and your support, and thank you to those 4 people who helped us out on the GoFundMe page. I think we got a total, like, what was it, 100 and something, I don't remember. But thank you to those 4 people. You guys are awesome. And thank you for everyone's kind words and support. I mean, that's helpful too. That helped us a lot through the process. But we'll see what we're gonna do. So we'll let you know in the next video, whenever that next video will be, what the decision is. So sorry for the video being so long, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. So everybody, enjoy life. See you later.